After a great night's sleep in the van, it's time for a good old-fashioned fry-up to get the day underway.
We're going to leave the van behind this morning and head down to the Flinders Chase National Park, which the locals tell me is one of the most spectacular spots on the island.
Flinders Chase National Park is an incredible place to explore, and there's plenty of it, almost 33,000 hectares. The Visitor Centre is the perfect place to start and provides all the information you'll need before heading bush. I'm heading out with Ranger Cassie to the naturally formed, remarkable rocks.
Cassie, you're a ranger here on Kangaroo Island, and Remarkable Rocks is a place that I've heard so much about. It truly is a magic spot.
Yeah, it sure is. These rocks have been forming for over 500 million years, and it's pretty amazing just to stand here and think about how old they are. It's like they've been sculpted by an artist, but it's really just nature's elements of wind and water over many millions of years shaping these amazing formations.
Next stop, Admiral's Arch. This has been carved by a combination of the ocean sea spray and coastal winds.
Well, this is another beautiful spot, but there's something that I have to explain. The smell is extraordinary. What's going on?
That's the smell of the New Zealand fur seals. This is a perfect place for them to hang out and shelter under the arch, and the smell of them being here kind of wafts through. It all adds to the vibe of the place.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. One of the hazards of towing a van is swaying from strong winds or a passing truck. I have this vivid recollection of a family holiday in country Victoria and driving across a bridge with the family and a car getting separated from the van, with Dad somehow just managing to guide his way between the van and the car. We don't have to worry about safety anymore because of this great feature. The ease lift will guarantee your family safety. The Ease Lift hitch is designed to keep your caravan level and prevent swaying. Once it's attached at the tow ball, bring the swing arms up to the chain. This effectively pushes the front of the car down, providing the stability you want on the road.
Leaving Flinders Chase on the western side of the island, I'm heading northeast to the business and commercial hub of Kangaroo Island, the town of Kingscote. There are around 2,000 residents here, and there's one guy who has got a great insight into the island.
Well, we arrived here in Kingscote. We're chatting to a few of the locals, and they said one man you just have to catch up with is a local hero. He's a legend. He's lived here for more than 60 years, a sporting champion, a man by the name of Roger Williams. Roger, thanks for joining us, mate.
Luke, thanks for the introduction, but as I said before, I don't really go along with all of that. I just enjoy living on Kangaroo Island, working in a great spot. It's been my life. I have a passion to live here and enjoy it and see it prosper.
You've undersold yourself a little bit on the sporting front. You won 7 male medals, which is the equivalent of the Brownlow medal in Victoria, and you did that 7 times on the island. They used to fly you over to South Australia to play for West Torrens in the SANFL. So your sporting achievements, you had a great career.
I did have a great career, but I think you probably oversold the Kangaroo Island male medal. I mean, to put it on the same plateau as the Brownlow medal, I think that's a bit extreme. But no, it was it's the male medal for Kangaroo Island, and I did enjoy playing football, and I always have a great interest in it. Well, Luke, this is where the first settlement of South Australia was. In 1836, the South Australian Company came out here to settle here at Kingscote as the first settlement for South Australia. They were going to build the capital city here. It was all going to be planned. They ran out of water. They found that the distance from the mainland was a bit hard, and the port, or the bay, just wasn't deep enough.
I can see what they fell in love with. I mean, the spot is just amazing, but as you said, to think this was going to be the capital of South Australia, maybe a little ambitious, with no water and, as you said, no real port to make it work.
But it really is our claim to fame. This is the area. Kangaroo Island, you know, Kingscote was where South Australian Company wanted to establish a settlement. And if you look around, you can see why. I agree with you. It is just a beautiful place.
After the break, I head back to the mainland and stop in an old favourite town of mine, Victor Harbour.